Alright everyone, this was supposed to be a special, well it is technically a special long episode, but unfortunately, apparently Audacity in my mic was not working correctly, so this is actually going to be an overdub of, post-commentary, there we go, that was what I was thinking of, post-commentary of this. So, unfortunately, I did have a lot of good commentary during this, a lot of interesting things happened. So I'll try to not really fake my enthusiasm, but explain some more things. I guess I could sort of do it a little bit better this way. Right here, I was going to explain of what we did last time, like I always do. And last time, as you know, we climbed the mountain and got to this point where this creepy-looking flashing stone is. And then you talk to it, and it's going to have you do two challenges. One challenge is extremely annoying, but I knock it out of the park on the first try. And then the second challenge is probably going to... well, you'll find out when we see it. So anyway, while this is going on and I'm doing this silly challenge, I'm going to explain some things about the LP and about everything else. So this LP is probably going to be somewhere between, oh, I'd say 70 parts. Now that seems a bit much, but that's probably how many parts it's going to be, because I don't want to do, like, this is a special episode, so it's about 20 minutes long. As you can see, using the YouTube commenting, it's about actually exactly 20 minutes long. No, not really. Maybe a little bit over 20 minutes, but let me explain some more things about. Excuse me there. See, as I've been playing this game, I realized that there are certain, like, I was going to cut out some of the battles because eventually there's going to be battles far and four wide, but I don't know exactly because, you know, not every battle is the same, and plus with the advanced moves that come up later on, which you'll see in this, you'll actually see one here. Yeah, you'll see one here, and then we'll end up having to do more things here. So, yeah. So, here I'm discussing how to fight Ouroboros. As you can see, you have to break the blocks that he's not under, which goes against everything you know and love but about RPGs. But yeah, this isn't trying to find him. You know where he's at. Obviously, you saw him go there. So break the other block, and as you can see, when you do that, he will try to sneak out from underneath the other block when you break it, and there won't be a block for him to hide in. So now he's pretty much open, getting raped. Here I'm just spamming Splash Brothers on him over and over again. And see how I'm just using the Ouija to flick the other rock real quick and then spamming him in the face with Bros moves. And that's the best way to kill this guy. He's not that tough of a boss, honestly. I mean, he does do 6 damage to Mario, but Mario doesn't have any defense yet because we haven't even gotten any real equipment yet. There he goes. Boom. XP, mushrooms. You go to the drill. And so then we're gonna continue up the mountain. It's about like maybe 4 more stages before we actually get to the top of the mountain. 4 more rooms, if you want to call them rooms. Those question blocks. There's one on that side and the other side. There's just syrup and mushrooms. Not really anything worth it. So yeah. So honestly, I have some news that really won't make anyone truly happy. I mean, it's okay. But I have having heart problems and heart complications. I'm going to go to the doctors probably today or tomorrow and find out about it. This is I'm over-commentating the same day, by the way. It's not like I waited 2 days after recording this. Today is Tuesday, the same day. This isn't going to come up Tuesday, but today is Tuesday the 5th, I believe. June 5th, June 6th, probably. I think it's the 6th. I don't really know. But my eye's been bothering me. I got something in my eye yesterday. It's been watering. It's pretty bad looking. So let's see here. This is just me using my Bros moves over and over again on all these guys. And those are Rexes. The big purple dinosaurs are Rexes. For you remember them from Super Mario World. Just like Super Mario World, it takes a couple hits to squish them. You have to squish them where you can't jump on top of them. Because they're too tall, you'll always hit them, always clip your legs. Spamming my Bros moves to get the advance for that. And here I had some trouble doing these. Actually, I don't think I did. No, I didn't have trouble doing this one. It's the other room I had trouble doing. Okay, never mind. I know it's been the same day. It's actually been like maybe not even 10 minutes since I did this, but I already forgot everything I did. My memory's not what it used to be. So, and then you use the water there that we found, and you go down there. Just you know how we've been doing this since we've been climbing up the mountain. That's gonna make another twister like it always has, and that's gonna take us away. So, yep. Like I said, so about the battles, if you guys think that you do want me to edit it out, I can edit them out, but like I said, about the advanced moves, I'm not quite sure when they're gonna come up or when they're not gonna come up. You know, it's not really random, there's a set number of how many times you have to use each bro move. I'm not exactly sure that number, but I'll put it in annotations when I find out. But, see, the point is, I still don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not, because there's going to be a lot of, you know, bros moves with advances coming every which way. And I don't know if I want to cut out the moves, because sometimes something crazy happens, you know, like I do some super critical damage that I want to show you, or, you know, if I cut it out, I'll cut it out just right then and there. I won't know. I mean, I guess technically I could just delete the stuff out of it, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that, honestly. I think I'm just going to keep all the battles in because it's just good. I mean, if it becomes prevalent in the future levels, like the future episodes, future parts of this game where there's just a ton of enemies and it's just constantly stopping us, then I'll have to do this. This is what's I'm just gonna pick bro, and I hope I got more than 1 point. But nope, just 1 point. Like I was saying, then I will cut out some episodes or some battles. Not a lot of them though, because I do enjoy it. See, now remember Mario has 30 and 30, 30 speed, 30 whatever, 30 power. Luigi only has 24 defense, 25 health. That's what I'm saying. You can see Mario's prevalence to being more powerful. Alright, once again, another Rex, another Bean. I believe this is where I get my advance for that, for Splash Brothers. Nope, next is one of the battles. It's one of the little mini battles I get Luigi's advance for his move, and then I'll get, during the boss fight, I'll get Mario's and we'll kill the boss with it, because it's cool like that. As you can see, I'm just keep using mushrooms. I mean, mushrooms and syrup isn't really, not really worth anything. They're just, they're expendable, that's all they are. Expendable. So, there we go, see, this is where I messed up the first time, and then I got it the second time. I'm gonna get it this time right here, I'm pretty sure. So, only a couple more rooms before we get to the boss. And once we get off the boss, we actually, that's where I stopped the episode, is after the boss. And we got back to the mountain village after we got our hammers. So, I don't have much to discuss here. I was discussing a lot. Oh, I remember now. I did that, and then I was all worried because I couldn't use bro moves. But Luigi's fine, so he's got it all in control. Boom! Luigi. And see, you can't. I messed up that jump anyway. I used Mario, but you still can't jump over even with Luigi. Hiya! See, once you get the advance for each, which I have now, I won't really be using it too much, except because there it is. There's the advance. See, they'll start discussing it, and they're like, "All right, we got it." So, you know, say what you want about Luigi. He's a big coward and stuff, but he still does do stuff. Yeah. This wasn't the bad part. See, I jumped down to get this mushroom here. and to kill this bean, then I got hit in the balls right there by the same thing. I jumped over top of it, but not with Mario, because Mario can't jump. Because he has the B button move. But I still want Splash, you know, I still want that one. But I still want Splash Brothers, not Bounce Brothers. No, this is where I was explaining the ADV. You can see the ADV, which is advanced next to it, which means you can activate its advanced ability. Which I will actually, I think I'll do it right here. Pretty sure I will. Nope, I won't. Okay, I'll do it in the next battle. Oh, that's right, because it was a multi-hit weapon, that's right. It's a multi-hit. Luigi's advanced is a multi-hit. Mario's Splash Brothers advanced is a hit. But the way it is, it doesn't count as a jump, therefore you do not get hit by spikes. You'll actually break this. You don't get hurt by the spikes, which makes it an incredibly broken move. Alright, here I messed everything up. This is so terrible. Yeah. That's one mess up. Two mess ups. 3 mess ups. So I finally got out of it. Got where I needed to be. It's crazy, crazy, crazy every which way. Alright, we reached the summit. I showed you the telescope. That's the Bean Bean Kingdom. That's the castle right there. That's an island, that's a school, that's the universe, that's the other thing, the airstrip, there's a desert. Those are all the levels that we're going to go to eventually. This is why I can't re-record the episode. I had to post-commentate it because I saved stupidly right here. And now here's the boss fight up ahead. I heal up and do all that good stuff. And here he's talking about the hoo-hoo block and how if you kick it, you're considered a thief, so he's going to attack you. So anyway, about stuff that's going on, I don't know about what's going to happen with the doctors and stuff. If I end up having to do something, like I have to go to the hospital or something and stay there for a while, I'll discuss it with you guys. I'll tell you before I go. So if I don't get a chance to discuss it with you, I will try to have someone post for me, but I don't know who. I'll try calling my friend, maybe he'll post on my YouTube account for me, let you guys know that I am in the hospital. I won't be able to record anything. I mean, I'm going to try to pre-record quite a bit of these, so, you know, I'm going to work on number 9, or episode 8, I believe it is actually. Episode 8 just before here, and then when I'm done post-commentating this, I'm going to work on 9, 10, and probably all the way up to 13 or 14. Just make it a day. I usually take a day out of my week to just start recording a whole bunch of videos, so I don't have to worry about it for a while. I mean, I had the first 6 recorded last time. Oh, there we go. See, very first time I used it, there's the advanced move. The advanced Mario move is probably the strongest move he has right now. I mean, it will do an unnecessary amount of damage to everyone. You'll see it. Here I'm going to show Luigi's advance. See how Luigi glowed green Well, if you hit the A button, Mario will actually... If you hit the A button instead... It's like right here. If you hit the A button instead of the B button, you activate your advanced move. It's really weird. You'll see what I mean later on. Like some of the advanced moves just become really, really overkill. Well, I'm thinking of one in particular. And please, those of you who know what I'm talking about, don't spoil it for them. I'll show them how it is overpowered as hell later on. That's one of the reasons why I always play with the 3. Because like I remember how I told you that because of 3 there's no button presses, you don't need to worry about it. Well, you'll find out later on what that means exactly. Oh, there he goes. There's the boss down. See how easy that was? I didn't really break much of a sweat over it because of Mario's Splash Brothers Advance. And then he turns into Prince Peasley here. Labradon trying to explain, like, what happened? He calls him what of an accident. Bullshit, it was a trap. He fell into a trap. Now listen closely to his response about Princess Peach's voice being stolen. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm sure she's fine. She is fine, is what he says. Now, he seems to know something about Princess Peach that we don't. So he's kind of foreshadowing right there about, he's like, I'm sure she's fine. But we'll find out later. Here we are. Remember the hoo-hoo block that fell down the waterfall? We have to actually go get our hammers still. So I figured I'd do that before I ended the episode. So I'm gonna grab our hammers here, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna explain exactly what's gonna happen in the next episode, which I will do, obviously. So they're saying this is gonna be the strongest hammer. This is not the strongest hammer. Don't let them confuse you. You'll find that out as soon as you start climbing down the mountain. I'll show you, because there's a rock you can't break with that hammer. And it's a hammer break rock, so. But hammers are nice in combat. But they're very random. Hammers are different in this game than they are in any and every other Mario game for the most part. With the exception of Super Mario RPG. The hammers here are actually random damage. They will do random damage based on how long you hold it for. And all that. It's really just randomized. It's weird. Oh, there I hit Mario with the hammer to explain that, you know, you can technically hit the other person. The back person can use their hammer, unlike what he said, that they can't. It's just it won't do anything. It just pisses off the other guy. Alright, this is where I was going to take this. I took a little side route here. Because there was a little place up above here that I didn't get to. Oh man, I just remembered that in the next episode there's going to be a really long, difficult, not really difficult, but stupid minigame that's just long. Oh, there was a jump fail right there. There we go. Jump, jump, hammer, hammer! And here I was just getting some coins again. Now, coins, you may seem like, oh look, I have so many coins. Yeah, the fashion stuff here, the equipment you buy and stuff, are extremely, extremely overpriced. You will be getting poor. I was down that side of the hallway, and if you see there's a little area over there, There's an area there that you can't get past because there's a fat Koopa Troopa in the way, and I didn't show that. I might show that in the next episode, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I will. Because there's a lot of those everywhere. You can't get it until you get a certain power-up, obviously, that I believe Mario gets. I believe it's Mario. Alright, here's the save block that I've saved and quit on, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright, this has been JZ Warrior, and hopefully I don't screw up the commentary for the next episode. Thank you for watching me, and subscribe if you like what you see. You know the drill. See you guys later.